Guys, Vilisink back with Infinite Magic Raid. So the plan is we are going to quickly tap on quests to see the accumulation quests. I believe I've logged in 61 days. So let's take a quick look around the account again, what it looks like at 61 days. I've got 44 mythic shards, so get in there. Get in there. Train is boring, dispatch, I'll just do it because I really love this feature. It's just amazing, which is unimportant. So talent wise, when it comes to this, the red and the force, I believe, are by far the best. Just because champions are in that mark, so it makes more sense if I'm doing emblems for a red mark champion rather than a green. So level 3 unlocked here. Blue is terrible. I do apologise, but it's just not great. Green is potentially worse. While force, bringing up the rear, level 3 unlocked, which I'm quite happy with. The class talents, it almost got the HP enhancement to level 10. Attack is almost at level 10. And support is almost at level 10. And we can check the sanctuary, and we have Asindo, Wim, Sigmund. We have Maya, Eden, Liz, Mutu, Holder, Reeves, who is just awesome. And we have 1,120 points. And while we're here, so has there been any changes? The changes to the account last time are that if we go as an exclusive to the exclusives, well, we happened because I had that legendary Dragon Eye thing. I decided I'm going to use it, and it was kind of between a Sindo and Mutu. I could have done a Sindo just so she can have the extra, like 40% turn meter or something, but Mutu, it was just very tempting because I'm still battling stage 21 in the Mark Tower. And this is cool because when he's in werewolf form, he has the damage reduction effect of human form, which is cool because it's just an added bonus. And where wolf form is retained after he is revived or after wave transitions. So as soon as he's in a wave, and wave when he gets a kill, boom, he's a werewolf. I no longer have to wait till he takes a turn and gets to, for instance, 7 layers of boiling. And I think that's what it is. I do not have to wait for that every time, and I'm super stoked. These other, like level 2 and 3, is stupid. It makes him broken. 2 layers of boiling. Beginning of each wave resets the cooldown level skills when he transforms. And when he's in werewolf form, his piercing rate goes up 6% up to 30, which is just insane. Like a stupid big damage dealer. Absolutely just badass. What do we have? Let's not look at that. I'll show you the stats. 290 to 8 HP. It's under 300k. 63% crit rate. 217 crit damage. 26k attack. There you go. Has there been changes to Asindo? I did change her gear, and I'm not sure if I've showed you yet. So yeah, she got a speed and an effect hit set. I remember 1478. I think she's slightly slower, but we did make minor tweaks. 284,000 HP, 84% effect hit. So we're landing the majority of the time. The silence. Reeves is in the same build up he was in. He needs to be more HP, but it is what it is. And he debuffs the enemies, and they slowly die. He's going to keep that gear set for a long time. So recently we took Sigmund, defense-based champion. Okay HP, crappy defense, and 71% effect hit, 10% mastery. We'll worry about the effect hit before we worry about the master on that one, but he's really cool because he will do HP burning. Liz, I modified for Mark Tower because I'm hoping that I absolutely can get past it, and I believe I can. The thing with Liz is I recently changed her up. So she lost a lot of HP, which is not good. She lost some HP, maybe like 100k. And that could be what's not keeping her alive, but it was just to put on some speed. Feather set is pretty good in HP set, and speed in that HP item here. And this is what we came up with, and I've been 1504 speed, which is pretty good as well. I've been just trying to really get past that, just cracking on. So they do. Skills are obviously maxed and whatnot. We have exclusives wise. I don't think anything's changed since you've seen her last. Apart from Holder, who we increased, I gave him 1 leech set. I might make it 2, but I'm very low on gold. Which is kind of poop, but I do have to sell accessories, so I mean that could be it's not the hardest job in the world, it's just the factions, but that could be something to do. My train of thought. Yeah, Holder, 1 leech set, and is it a slay set? Slay set, yeah. It's okay. I would potentially like him to be in 2 sets of leech, but yeah, he's built for damage. He does have low effect hit. I'm not necessarily cared about him landing it because Reeves, who will put him in the same team as, can land the bleeds and he'll do more damage to people in the bleed and yada 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 and so forth. But yeah, when I get the gold, we can potentially work on Holder. Maya has been the same. I believe Wim, we worked on his exclusives. So his HP is 202,000. Very slow. And there you go. That's basically how we've managed to do that. We give him HP and it turns out it's got no speed stats whatsoever. So Wim, I believe he is booked out. Or is he? No, I think it was 1 book short. 1, 2, 3. I don't think I'm necessarily bothered about them. It's why they're not done. But yeah, I believe it was the exclusives because I did a pool not too long ago, and I got a crap load of whims. And I remember because I think I had like level 1 before, where the duration of shield granted is increased, but now I've got skill cooldown of Zale that reduces by 1 turn, and Whim gains 1 more action after he releases Warrior's Roar. So making him even better, giving you that shield, that protection, is increasing durations, reducing cooldowns, and extra turns are just like icing on the cake, to be fair. And I think we looked at gear for this champion, but I mean, just for Tower of Mark, realistically, where it gets used, HP, speed, healing effect, 51%, so it's not too bad. Speed is quite difficult. I think it's very much imperative I have to do a lot of grinding and all that type of stuff. So I believe we did speed up Storm. I'm trying to think, did we put gear on this dude? Yes. So yeah, kind of terrible starts. The awakening process absolutely helps. I did need to work on him though. The idea was he was going to work with me in the tower, but it never worked because he dies. Oh, we regret. Pardon me. Regressed to Megan. Pulled this dude here. A couple of jacks. Got Zach Zula, I believe. We've got Alec, which is good. Some nice epic champions here as well from recent pools and whatnot. So that's pretty much it for day 61. I'll just show you On the first guild boss, the War of Renoon, Space Temple, I'm as far as I can get just now. So 21, 20, 22, 17, 15, 15. I'd adjusted 70 battles in. Adjusted 70 battles in. Oh, so it's straight out of my head now, which is so annoying, so I'm talking about it. Rum for HP and speed gear. So red mark, where red mark and force are at the same floor, which is 20. We need to get 21. Blue and green, it's just don't have the champions, like to diversify and do more. We're basically at the same spot with both of those. It's a bit annoying, but I believe with the correct team, maybe RNG, it could be absolutely possible. Dragon Tribe, Sword, Harbor Guards, Nameless Brotherhood. So you get to know where my champions came from. And while we're screw it, 'cause I pulled everything last night, I think, or night before. Fun. Got 7 wishes back and 148 blue, so that's kind of going to do it for this one. So that was taking a look. It's day 61. That's the champions, how they're worked on. Any guys information, leave comments down below. But wanted to run through it just as an update. I know some of you guys like it. So until next time, stay safe, take care, love you guys.